Okay, well, I was gonna do like this funny opening for this video, but I don't have time because I gotta go to work, and it took me a minute to do what I had to do. The other day, I found some equipment for an alright deal, and from time to time I got people that want to buy things, but they don't got a lot of money, so I try to spot out cheaper equipment, and then I sell them this stuff so they don't have to pay a lot and they get a little beat in their trunk. And I'm gonna test it out this week. Here's what it is: the old Bazooka. I don't know if you can see that. ELA.500.1, 700 watts max power. You might be able to see that when the light adjusted, but it won't right now. But it has 4-gauge terminals. I should have wired them in there a little bit better, but I'm kind of in a time crunch. It has 4 15-amp fuses, little fuses, so you know it's not going to beat down the block. I'm not going to set off any car alarms. This is Bazooka Mobile Audio. And I got this all hooked up. I unhooked all my other stuff in my trunk because I'm going to redo it anyway for the show on the 30th. And I also got this little feller. I haven't taken it out of the box, so I don't exactly know what series it is, but it's a little 10-inch Kenwood. Check out this weird ass box it's in. I've never seen a box like this. It's got like weird sides on it, and back of it's all ran through. I spliced speaker wires in on it. Weird. It's gonna be a big difference from what was in here, but I've seen about 1 out of 10 people don't like this amp. Some say it overheats and shuts off and all that, so I'm gonna like put it to the extreme test with my drive to work, and if it does overheat, I'm gonna put a fan over top of it and see if that'll stop it from overheating. But it's hooked up at 4 ohms right now, so it ain't pushing much, but it does beat down. It makes this thing move like crazy. I don't have time to show you right now, or I would, but I'll show you some random clips of the week. Well, I realized hitting the brakes. Ooh, I got the heat on. Thank God, no wonder it's so hot. Hitting the brakes really hard is not a good thing, so I just flipped that subwoofer backwards right on top of the damn amp. That sucks. I gotta roll down the window. You guys are gonna hear a little bit of interference. Sorry about that. I wish I could have showed you. I pushed in on the sub. Sorry, I'm in a hurry for work. But the sub is like brand spanking new. There's not a spot on it, and it's stiff like it just came out of the store. So like, I don't know if it's because this amp wasn't pushing it. I played it for like 30 seconds, and the sub was moving good. I'll show you later, but I figured I'd tell you this is going to be probably a long video. I'm going to try to shut up and quit yapping so much, yapping. But I'm going to put this all in one video, and this is going to be the Bazooka amp test with the big bad 10-inch Kenwood subwoofer. I wish I had a better box for that Kenwood, but I don't even know. I can't even remember if I've owned a 10-inch subwoofer before. But I'm gonna put her to the test and see if I can make this a good starter system, or maybe a good starter amp for somebody. Because I always got people looking to buy a cheap amp for sub all the time. But yeah. I've been beating on this thing for half an hour now, 30 minutes, and I'm pretty damn impressed. I mean, for the 10 being in a shitty box like that, I don't really like sealed. It's a good little beater system. I mean, I'm not breaking any windows or rattling any windows, but it vibrates my mirror a little bit to where I can't see out of it. Not like shaking it or nothing, but making it fuzzy, and it's got a good little beat to it. If I was gonna throw a little bump in my Jeep, this would be perfect. But I'm keeping the Jeep standard for the wife. It's a wife cruiser. crazy, but I'm kind of impressed. Well, I've drove hour and 45 minutes. For 30 or so minutes I had some pure like bass music going, pretty much dubstep and stuff. Then for 45 minutes some bunch of rock, and then like the past 20 minutes some more bass. And at 4 ohms this amp is not shut off. It's a little hot. She's a little toasty. She's a little toasty. See what my Kenwood's. Ow! Wow! Motherfuck! My Kenwood is on fire. I mean, on fucking fire. One of my channels is screwed up. See, I don't have no cables in one channel. That was what my short was. So I bridged it into the other channel. I didn't bridge the amp. I just made that channel 2 ohms. And she's hot. She's hot to trot. I've been jamming pretty hard for the past hour and 45 minutes. Damn. Ow. Bottom. It's like, damn. Ow. I'm gonna melt some wires. I gotta get some wires up from under there. I actually am gonna make this 2 videos because I have to do a 2 ohm test. So I'm gonna throw my Alpine in here a couple days and do a 2 ohm test on it. But I'll show you this thing beating probably tomorrow, which will be in a couple seconds for you. But yeah, my sub fell over. It's pointing up. Kenwood amp's gonna burn up. Oh well.
Let me turn these through. Juice got weed, Juice got bills, Juice got that work on the corner cutting deals. Juice know you haters at the snitching ain't for real. So Juice got some game niggas down for the kill. Juice know the feds got some feelings on the field. We never had a job, but we sitting on a meal. We brought her in the club, what I know. My head was on my brain. You know I'm popping down.
Skip. Well, this video's been long enough, and my conclusion is at 4 ohms, pretty good little amp. You know, it's with a 10 on it. It's not, you know, beating down the block or nothing, but ran it for almost 2 hours. Doing it pretty hard a lot of the times, and at 4 ohms it's good. Next will be my 2 ohm test on my Alpine Type R.